So, Epilepsy Awareness Month came with a huge election. We all know about this. But while we're all, and I think everyone's just all electioned out, which is completely okay. So, I'm going to talk numbers, but they're going to be rather different. And the numbers I'm going to be talking about, the numbers with epilepsy and my personal journey. And while everyone's are different, there tends to be a major similarity in that it all tends to start rather dramatically. So, insert the dramatic squirrel here, and let's get this party started. Happy Epilepsy Awareness Month. Hello everyone. This is attempt 4 at recording this video. And I am lighting it up purplish for Epilepsy Awareness Month, and this time around we are going to discuss getting numerical, to paraphrase Olivia Newton John. It's been a long, strange trip, and sometimes it can be helpful to do things by the numbers. So, first up, the first numbers are 2004. This is the year that I was diagnosed, and this is not a great time, and Frank Sinatra might say that 21 is a very good year. It was not indeed a very good year. I'd started having seizures at 20. It started with a head injury, but I had migraines since the age of 14. So 14 for migraines, 20 for head injury, and 21 for full-blown tonic-clonic seizures. Tonic-clonic being the phrase used now, rather than the older term, which was grand mal, which means big sick, which, I mean, yeah. It's been now 16 years if you count the first diagnosis. I have had 5 neurologists, one of which really didn't help and really was rather terrifying, and really just offered fear and telling me that I wouldn't be able to do this thing or that thing that many people would consider the usual, a rite of passage. Number of years that I have been seizure free. It will be 5 years on January 14th. So actually, if I check my phone, because I have actually gone through and I have started a running total of days, weeks, hours, etc. I can actually show you how long exactly, because this is indeed the numbers. So according to the calendar app, I have now been seizure-free for 1,759 days, 20 hours, 30 minutes, and 12 seconds as of the time that I have now spent saying this. That's 4 years, 9 months, 24 days, 20 hours, 30 minutes, and 25 seconds. So, doing good. So, January 14th, a little tiny party for myself, considering the craziness that has been this year. And I don't really see the COVID fears and the isolation and everything else ending anytime soon. So it'll be just a little tiny thing, probably me on the phone. Hey, yo, I love you a lot. Guess what? This is awesome. Maybe spending some time with one or two people. So that's the good. So that we've had the bad, we've had the good, and in the ugly, amount of times that I have had to say, don't tell me, I'll tell you. I think it's innumerable, the number of lessons that I am teaching myself lately, and I'm gonna have to go slow to basically say the words, you know what? I've got this, and the words might be difficult to come out, but I will get things out. I've got this. Yo, I've got this. Innumerable. I'm just gonna start putting a cat in the corner every time I say innumerable. Remember this editing me. Cat in the corner. Okay. Number of times that I think what is the weirdest story with the journey? Well, I'm trying to learn how to drive again. That's one of my biggest goals. I remember one driving instructor who was a bit of a icky McIckerson and got a bit touchy-feely. You know, look at that grip on the steering wheel. You wouldn't hold your boyfriend like that, would you? Only if he asked nicely. I mean, look how tense you are, and got really feely. So I stopped the car. I actually managed a perfect parallel park here. Go me. Go me. Yay. Usually I have a habit of parking with a little bit too much space between the road and the curb, so go me. Anyway, and I left the person there, and I rode the bus home. Next time, I will make them take the bus, and I will drive the car home. Among the big things that I have been teaching myself over these 5 years is when to say, yeah, okay, this ain't it, fam. I'm not having this. You respect me or you get left behind. Done. Is innumerable. Meow. And so, things that I'm looking forward to, innumerable. The things that I am thrilled to have learned, and the things that I am thrilled to, the beauties that I see every single day, innumerable. I am so grateful. I had an Oscar speech drawn up. I'd like to thank my parents, Ayn Rand, God, Stalin, JFK. This is not my Oscar speech. The strippers. Oops, I got the invitation list mixed up with my Oscar speech. Anyway, so this is my list of joys, as well as my list of horrors. I have been on, I believe, 20 separate medications. I started with Trileptal and Topamax. They also gave me warfarin, which helped with the whole medication interaction causing a physical illness thing. 2006, I was briefly on phenobarbital, which there was also Dilantin, which gave me a face that could only be described as basketball head. So I was taken off Dilantin very quickly. Number of medication interactions, I'm gonna say many. There was the medication interaction I had this summer, which we're gonna go with I like you very much. Sorry, that song's been stuck in my head all day. Number of people that I am grateful for and love dearly and will be sending out engraved invitations to. Innumerable. Meow. And to my subscribers, to my friends, to my family, to the people that watch and say, I love what I'm seeing. Gosh, you're too kind. But I am so grateful that this is interesting and that my voice apparently is interesting to you and that you're loving this. Thank you. The amount of new experiences and the amount of progress that I hope to make over the next I want to make a lot of it. But first, the amount of quiet time and the amount of peace that I need to give to myself, innumerable. I guess the best suggestion I can give you is if it feels wrong, don't stay quiet about it. Don't let people walk through your mind with dirty feet. Don't take crap from other people. Give yourself the love that you need. If it feels wrong, talk about it. Do not let people tell you, oh, this is just growing pains. You'll be fine. This is just growing pains. Sorry. Apparently, I forgot to turn on silent mode before I started recording. Sorry. Anyway, and keep going. And if it continues to bother you and it keeps making you sick, don't quit talking just because you keep on getting fobbed off. Just keep on looking, and it's okay if you piss people off while you're doing it. Just keep talking. Don't give yourself crap. Don't shoot all over yourself. Well, I should be doing this right now, and I should be doing that. Don't shoot all over yourself. And give yourself a break. So thank you for looking back with me on this retrospective of my journey. You are loved. Happy everything. Happy Thanksgiving. If you're Canadian, happy belated Thanksgiving. Happy everything. If you can't think of anything to celebrate, then make something up, and happy whatever it is that is. You're loved. Take good care.